Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review is on the Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe class Nightbird. And here she is in her vehicle mode, which is very loosely. I mean, you can kind of see it, but this is very loosely based off of her film alt mode, which is a, hopefully I'm saying this correctly, a Nissan Skyline R33 GTR. I think that's what it is. This only sort of resembles that. Like, sort of, kind of. And yeah, it looks kind of nice. I think the coloring is kind of weird. Like the whole, these like copper accents. I don't really mind them, but I do find it very weird that on the hood and like this section here has it. It's kind of weird that they put that on there. The ones on the side actually don't bother me too much, or especially on the front. So yeah, here it is, and it looks pretty cool. It does roll quite nicely, which is good. And yeah, Nightbird. That's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. So let's get on with. Oh, I never noticed there's a very tiny. See if I can get it. Hold on. Do you not want to focus? I think I got it. There's like a tiny Terrorcon symbol right here. I never noticed that before. That's a neat little detail. Oh, there we go. That's kind of neat. Alright, so yeah, on to transformation, which is actually not too bad, but there was a weird thing when I was turning her into the car mode. For some reason, this back part was so difficult for me to like transform into. I don't know why. I really struggled to do that. It's simple, but for whatever reason, it didn't want to work for me. So just be aware if you decide to get her. So first things first, you pop this off, put it off to the side. That'll become her weapons later. And now we have this without the spoiler. So yeah, let's see. First things first, you lift this up like so, and then I believe you separate. I'm not sure. You disconnect this. Disconnect that, and then you kind of separate here. Pretty sure that's what it's supposed to do, because I remember this was I think the last step I had to do. I guess it doesn't want to do that yet. Okay, so just come down here, bring down, or up in this case, the arms for clearance, and then just sort of lift up. And then the next part, you have to separate this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this was really annoying for me to get into. So yeah, I think you're supposed to separate this out. Come on. There we go. Separate that. And then you bring down this. Just shimmy that out of it. Extend this down. Flip down, flip down. Then I believe you rotate. Flip forward. Then you finish folding these down, and then you push them in. You want that? That's right. Then you lift up, and then it's all nice and neatly lined up. And then you bring this out, and then you bring this assembly down through the hood here. Oh no! You fold this back first. That's right. I almost forgot this step. Then you bring the hood down like so, and then you follow it through. And then that'll clip into place right there. Like so. And then this piece, you just bring it down like so, and then peg that into there. Then bring down the arms. Flaps, adjust. And And there we have Nightbird. Like I said, the transformation itself is not that bad, but for whatever reason on my figure, having the entire back part fold, like collapse and connect, was so difficult. Like, I was following the instructions, but I couldn't get it. I even had to look up a video to see how to do it, and I still had to force it. But yeah, so here she is in her robot mode, and I think it looks pretty cool. I have seen like other people comment on her saying that, you know, oh, and I'm back. Sorry about that. What was I saying? Oh yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people review her and talk about this figure, and they don't really think too highly of it. But I honestly really like it. I actually really dig this design. The only thing that's a bit off-putting is I think there's a bit too much copper on this. And I don't believe that in the film she has this much brown on her, or copper, I mean. But yeah, other than that, I think this looks very fun. I actually do like the design. I even like how the back cable is actually fairly compact. These little side pieces fold down. You have these little pieces too, which are kind of neat. So yeah, I overall do like this design. So yeah, let's get a look at that head sculpt. And looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks pretty neat. Very unique. So since we're here, let's get on to articulation. Head is on a ball joint. I don't like how easily this pops out. It's supposed to connect there. It's a little bit loose. The connection's a bit looser for my liking. But yeah, head is on a ball joint. Arms are also on ball joints. So they go in, out, all around. There's a swivel and bend at the elbow. These little flaps can go up and down. Has a nice waist. If you just adjust a little bit, has a nice waist. Legs can go out that far. Forward, back. Not a ball joint, but it's got range. Swivel there. Bend at the knee. And an ankle. And a little bit of movement in the toe, but again, that's almost like a reverse heel, but that is basically her toe. So yeah, just adjust a little bit more. So that is Nightbird. So yeah, she has quite a bit of articulation. It's very nice, very nice. Really dig the figure. Again, well, I've already said that before. So now let's get on to her accessories, which is this. As you can see, the actual spoiler separated here turns into her sword, which is cool. I actually like the detail. And then these two pieces you combine to form this like claw weapon, which is very cool. So how I like to do is that I have the claw weapon here, just connect there, then the sword, connect here, and now she's armed. And I gotta say, I really like that weapon storage. I thought that was really cool. So yeah, let's do some size comparisons. Here we have Ratchet, Cliff Jumper, and Primal. So yeah, as you can see, she's a little bit on the smaller, not too small. She's like slightly below average in terms of size for deluxe class. Again, my definition of deluxe, but yeah. Overall, I actually do like this figure. I think it's pretty cool. I like the design. If I would give it a flaw, the only issues I had was the one, I do think the color scheme is a bit too much copper. It doesn't look right. It looks off. And just that the transformation, for me anyway, the transformation for at least the back part was a lot more annoying than I thought that it should be. But it could just be my figure being a little bit problematic. But yeah, overall, I think this is a solid figure. So yeah, this particular figure I got as part of the Target exclusive Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jungle 3-pack, alongside two other figures which will be getting their own reviews. But Nightbird is being released. I haven't seen it yet as of right now, as of the recording of this video, but I do know they are gonna get standalone releases as part of the Rise of the Beast main movie line. So she will get her own box by her. She will be sold by herself, not in that triple pack. But as of right now, that's how I was able to get it. So yeah, which I think is ahead, is like I think was like the best way to get this figure early was to get as part of the triple pack. But yeah, so yeah, overall, I think it's a nice figure. I think it's a nice solid figure and a pretty cool introduction, at least for me anyway, introduction to the Terracons. So yeah, I like it. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Rise of the Beasts. Oh, and even though this is part of the Buzzworthy Bumblebee triple pack, it's apparently the solo release is going to be the same exact figure. They're literally going to take this figure and just sell it by itself. So it's not like it's going to be, as far as I'm aware, as far as I know, it's going to be the same exact figures, just sold individually. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Rise of the Beast Deluxe Class Nightbird. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out, and be safe.